out the prophecy of the downfall and destruction of America, Babylon the Great. Tell you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that you're the true biblical Israelites, that you're the true chosen people of the Heavenly Father, that you need to repent because the kingdom of heaven is at hand. If you don't repent, you'll be destroyed here in America, Babylon the Great, wherever the Most High see fit. But before that, we will give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to these brothers to the four corners of the earth, preaching this word and also laboring in this word of true love and sincerity. And may blessings fall upon the houses of the 1/3. Take a quick picture real quick. The book of Zephaniah 2 verse 1 says, gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired, for the decree bring forth, for the day passes the chaff, for the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you. For the day of the Lord's anger come upon you. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have brought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be here in the day of the Lord's anger. So now it's time for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and the Haitians, right? It's time for y'all to gather yourselves together, man. Okay? Gather together, oh nation not desired, because you are that nation that is not desired, man. You are that nation that is despised all over the earth, all by the other nations. The same nations which you cleave to, man. The same nations that you want to join to you to get salvation, man. See? But hey, the scripture says you are that nation not desired, man. See, to all these other nations, you are an enemy to them, man. Because they know what you are about to inherit, man. Right? Which is the kingdom of heaven, man. And that you will be their future kings and rulers, man. Or we will be their prophets. We will be their future kings and rulers, man. See, hey, but it's time to gather yourself together through the Spirit, man. See, gather yourself back together into Yahweh by Yahweh Shai, man. That's who you ignorantly call God, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, man. That's the true holy names of the true powers, man. See, of the Bible. Okay? And you gotta gather yourself for what? For the decree bring forth, man, which is judgment. Alright? For the nuclear missiles reign here on America, Babylon the Great. So you need to gather yourself for all these distraught things, times of mourning and sorrowfulness, and all the judgment that the Lord got coming back to this place, man.
I want to bring out a precept. Basically because like the brother was going into, we are that nation not desired. They desire to have the gift that the Most High has given us, but when it comes with the full package of actually having these so-called black Latinos and Native Americans around, they don't want you. They despise you, they detest you, you know? When our women have certain features that naturally come with them, they look at it as ugly. You got big lips, you got this type of hair, but when the so-called white women, the Edomites have it, then it's applauded and it's raised up to the top of society. You yourself are detestable to them. Proverbs 29 and 27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just. He that is upright in the way is abomination to the wicked. You know? So we were created to be a holy nation unto the Most High. And all the rest of these nations are wicked. You know, by default. So they don't know the ways of the Most High. So to them, you're an abomination. You know? When shit hit the fan, you're going to be even more expendable than you already are in this society, man.
Now, precept, back you up. Hey, Proverbs 11 and 26 says, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduces them.
You so-called black Latinos and Native Americans have been caught up in the ways of the wicked, which are the nations around you, man. But you were created to be a righteous nation, you know? So now the Most High is going to punish you for the iniquities that you've done, that you've learned from your oppressors, man.
All right, so back to Zephaniah 1:2 verse 3, it says, seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have brought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be near in the day of the Lord's anger. So the Lord's telling you, man, that y'all need to seek righteousness. Okay? Y'all need to seek meekness. How you gonna do that? You gotta go back to the scriptures, man. That's how you seek righteousness. Seek righteousness, man. That's how you know of what's righteous and what's not, what's unrighteous, man. That's how you put a difference between what is holy and what is clean.
Study to show yourself approved. Study to show you that body in the word of truth.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So when you go into that word meekness, it comes into not leaning unto your own understanding, being able to accept when you are wrong and humble yourself down, man. And that's gonna be that. See, that seems like a little thing to Jacob. to disagree with what the scriptures say. But really, that's a grave offense, man. It's gonna be that simple offense that's gonna get a lot of you so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans killed, man, for being disagreeing to the ways of the Most High, thinking you know better, man. You know?
Get Isaiah 34:16, right? Because it's not like I was going, like, you know, the brother was expounding, like I was going into where the brother was expounding, you know, how are you going to seek righteousness? How are you going to seek me? You gotta go back to the Holy Scriptures. 34:16. Like I gotta bring that,
Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. My mouth it have commanded, and his spirit it have gathered them. So you seek out of the book of the Lord and read. Why? Because these are true words that will stand the test of time, man. His word endured forever, man. You know? So none of these are gonna fail. None of these prophecies, none of these judgments, none of these promises are gonna fail. Okay? So this is what you can stand on right here, man.
right, yeah. Oh, that was that corn. I get Leviticus 10, verse, I'll start at 8. It says, and the Lord spake to Aaron, saying, do not drink wine or strong drink. Thou nor thy sons with thee, when thou goest to the tabernacle of the congregation, lest you die. This should be a statute forever throughout your generations. And that ye may put a difference between holy and unholy, and between unclean and clean, and that ye may teach the children of Israel all the statutes which the Lord has spoken to them by the hand of Moses.
You have to get into the word and study it in order to be able to know the difference between good and evil, man, and what you're supposed to do on the planet Earth.
But what you got to go back and go to know that.
This is the law, statutes, and commandments, man.
Right, brother.
The law, statutes, and commandments. This is your guidebook on how to live, man. You know?
Right. Yeah, that's Ephraim right there, man. See? Yeah, you see Ephraim with all the cultural flags that he got on there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know. But, yeah, like the brother was, you have to go back to, you cannot lean upon your own understanding, you know, to say what's righteous and what's unrighteous, what's clean and what's unclean. And you keep looking, you're an Israelite, man. Yeah, you. Over here, thinking, hey, this ain't a joke, man. Right, but hey, you gotta go back to the scriptures and find out what's, you gotta go back to the scriptures and know the difference what's holy and what's unholy and what is clean and what is unclean. Right. You cannot lean upon your own understanding and say, well, I think that this is right and I think that this is oh, man.
And even when you go into the scriptures, you have to have the mindset, like that's why the scriptures say come as a little child. You know, a child, when they're told something, they may go and try to confirm it for themselves, but they don't just automatically buck up. They believe a lot of stuff, man. Children are gullible, you know. Now, we're not saying go for the okie doke, but what we are saying is you have to be led, man. You have to be taught. When you are born again, you are like a newborn baby, man. You got to take that milk, you know what I'm saying? And of course, if there's something that's not good, you're going to reject it. But you have to be fed, you know? You have to be led and taught, man.
That's nourished up and built up all through the spirit.
Right. So you might go into the scriptures and think you understand something, and you could be wrong in 2 left feet. So you have to be able to humble yourself enough to be corrected, man.
I got Proverbs 3 verse 5 says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not to thy own understanding.
Don't lean unto your own understanding, because the thing about humans is we are subject to error, you know? So you have to be able to take correction when it presents itself.
Right. And what the brother was saying, right, the creature is subject to vanity.
So you have to be able to accept that if scripturally you are proven wrong, man. You know, and sometimes you gotta pray, so you gotta have a humble spirit for the Most High to even reveal to you that you are wrong, man. Because a lot of people gonna be taking in their own snares, man, and in their own vain opinion. It's gonna get them destroyed, man.
Right. This is Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. Read it again. Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20.
Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
Right, so now in today's wicked ass society, right, which is getting reigned over by Esau, Edom, so-called white man, right? He teaches everything contrary to the scriptures. So he's saying things that is labeled evil or abominable or wicked in the scriptures. He pushes it as if it's the right thing to do, as if it's righteous. Like homosexuality, man. Right? When we speak on homosexuality or lesbianism, transgenderism, witchcraft, right? Everything that's contrary to the scriptures, they say no, you're wrong and we're right. That's how and if we're wrong or if the scriptures is wrong, what we're saying is coming off the scriptures. So when you're saying that homosexuality is right, you're coming against the scriptures. First of all,
They call it hate speech when you speak righteous.
right, and you saying, right? You saying, read that part, read it again.
It says, woe, like this is Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
Right, so y'all are calling evil good, man, and y'all are calling good evil. Because now y'all saying that what we're doing, which is the works of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, right? Y'all calling this evil. But y'all calling the works of Esau, Edom good, man. Y'all calling the ways that he promotes and go all throughout the earth, that's a good way, man. Which that has brought us nothing but death and destruction, man. Especially to our nation, man. Especially upon the children of Israel, man. Has brought us nothing but desolation, man. Misery, oppression.
Precept to back the brother up, Isaiah 59 and 15. Yea, truth felleth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And Yahweh saw that it displeased him that there was no judgment, like the brother was going into. Righteousness is put as wickedness in this earth, man. If you depart from wickedness and you preach righteousness, hey, you making yourself a prey. You making yourself a target. And that's part of being that living sacrifice, you know. But hey, like the brother was saying, man, this and like the scriptures say, the righteous are clean contrary to the ways of the wicked, man. Like the other Malcolm like to bring out. Clean contrary. You know? Hey, you know, and I was just thinking about it. I was like, that's how you know the Bible is Jacob. You know? So I was smooth out of there, man. I was clean, you know what I'm saying? That's slang right there, man. Clean contrary. Meaning completely contrary. You know?
Right, I got precept. You got precept? Alright, I got Hosea 4 verse 1. It says, hear the word of the Lord, O children of Israel, for the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor the knowledge of God in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood touches blood.
When they're talking about Israel at one point, right?
Right.
But now this can also refer to Babylon the Great. Like you said, to say her sins have reached up to heaven, man. You know? So that's this wicked place, man. There's no righteous judgment in this place. So the Most High is going to have to destroy you, man. Along with you 2/3 that are being useless on this side, man. You're not doing the ways of the Most High, man.
Verse 3. Therefore shall the land mourn, everyone that dwelleth there shall languish with the beasts of the field and with the fowls of the heaven. Yea, the fishes of the sea is also taken away. But you see that happening now, man. See? You see the different oceans that's not having a much of abundance of sea life anymore. You look at different news channels, you found out of all these different articles that the fowls of the air, right, the birds, that they're all just dropping out the sky dead, right? Same as with the whales and dolphins and different fish. They just beaching themselves, right? The different beasts of the fields, like the deers, the cows, right, stuff like that. You see all that languishing right now, man. All that languishing. So guess what? That's what happens to you people too, man. Right? Y'all don't want to repent. Y'all want to keep going the ways of this wicked place, right? Y'all gonna be destroyed, man. And it's just the sight of, right? You saying, you know what? I don't have a problem with homosexuality, right? Just in that instant right there, you are still uplifting wickedness, man. See? I don't care how you want to play it. You are still in a percentage of uplifting wickedness, man. You got to be destroyed, man.
He that is not with me is against me, man.
Right.
That's right. What the scriptures say, man.
Right.
So hey, look letting us, you got it?
No,
But let me finish this. Them that are letting it go on, you might as well be upholding it like the brother said. You know? Because sometimes no action is like a confirmation, man. It's like allowing something that you agree with it, basically.
Yep.
Hey, it ain't bothering me, so it can go on.
That's what Jake say. Jake say that exact phrase, man. It ain't me. What
Right.
that got to do with me?
Exactly.
That ain't affecting me and my family.
That means you ain't signed the crime for the abomination that be done in the midst thereof, which means you not of the elect.
And that goes to say you not fit to be a ruler, man. That type of mindset, man. You ain't fit to be no ruler, man. Cause you think about me, all about me. But what about the rest of the nation? What about the people? Because we do tell our people you're gonna be destroyed and we hate y'all behavior. Yeah, we do. But we still have that, that compassion to our people to a low degree where it's like, man, what the hell is wrong with y'all, man? Y'all need to repent, man. You see? And then like when Jason gets shot down in the street, some cases you be like, damn, man, Jake just don't get it. In other cases you be like, that's what you get, Jake. Because we tell y'all each and every week, man. We cry, we sigh and cry, and y'all just mock, man. You see? We're like children sitting in the marketplace. You see? But y'all not taking children to the feast. We believe that. That's right. Yeah, right. That's how it goes, right? We fight the tree. We're not dancing, man. They want to dance to all these other philosophies. They want to dance to everything else, but they ain't dancing to the real music. Right. Yep. Let me use this real quick. Luke 11 verse 23 says, he that is not with me is against me. He that gathereth not with me is scattered. Yeah. Wicked, right? And just like just elaborate on that, right? Hey, if y'all not with Yahweh, why Yahweh say you through, man? Y'all scattered, man. Y'all basically not in formation to be gathered.
Yeah, if you're not.
Remember how fast basically elected, they can't be plucked out of my hand. Y'all scattered, man. Y'all out of here.
Yeah, so not the least grain fall upon the earth, man. When you sifting something in the seed, everything that falls through them cracks will get scattered all out and be blown away. But shall not the least grain fall, like the brother said, it should not be plucked out of my hand. Hey man, and ultimately, like we was harping on, man, if you allow it to go on and you're not speaking against it, you don't even register in the eyes of the Most High, man. You don't even register, bro. It's gonna get destroyed.
Oh, I got one more, bro. One more. Right, Proverbs 17, verse 15. It says, he that justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to the Lord.
You condemning the just, the men that God is speaking against it, because you feel like we making your situation uncomfortable in Babylon the Great.
Why y'all ain't allowing for peace? It's gonna be peace. Why y'all gotta rouse the Edomites?
Man, fuck all that, man. We gotta prophesy against Mount Seir, man. Okay? So you condemning the just for speaking righteously, and you upholding the wicked, man.
Wow, man, leave him alone. It ain't bothering me. Who he hurting but himself?
Right. And guess what? Guess who had that same mindset? Emmett Till's mom, right? That whole mindset changed when they put her son to death. Right? What did she say? She said, I didn't, the portion was like, when she seen the Jake being hung, right, and being mistreated, I forget where she was at. Somewhere down south. She was basically saying that, hey, that's happening over there. I ain't worried about it. It ain't got nothing to do with me. But when it happened to her son, her whole mind changed. Then it was, I didn't know it was that bad. You did know it was that bad, man. See, you just put in your brain that, you know what, it ain't bothering me, so we cool, we good. As soon as it happened to you, then now it was a problem. But what we trying to tell you, why wait that long, man? What would you even wait that long for, man? We telling you that Esau, even the so-called white man, is wicked, right? But guess what? Y'all want to take heed? Hey, you gonna play with fire, you gonna get burnt.
Such great plays called they peace, man. until you get that rude awakening, you're not gonna realize. It's gonna suddenly come upon you, man. Like the veil upon a woman with child, man. When that water breaks, next thing you know she having contractions, it's gonna hit you suddenly, man. You ain't gonna be able to stop it. You ever seen the videos when a woman go in the water? Oh, she trying to grab something. She needs some support. You ain't gonna have no fucking legs to stand on because you rejected the Messiah and his ways now. So when that calamity come upon you, it's gonna be too late to try to get a foundation, to try to hold and grab on. Oh God, they ain't gonna hear you, man. You gonna miscarry, man. Spiritually.
Right. Go ahead, bro. Give us a good precept, bro. Oh yeah, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 10.
Pretty loud, you got it on the one right now.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 10. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. Let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing wrong. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not of our turn. He is clean contrary to our doing. He objected to our infamy and transgression of our education. Yeah, just eventually going into what others were saying earlier about, us coming out here speaking righteousness, we're making ourselves as a target, right? And when we speak righteousness, they want to come up against us and say that we're wrong, like you were saying earlier, right? Just as the scriptures say, we are for peace, because really, this is what's going to bring our nation peace.
Yep.
Right? We're for peace, but when we speak,
Ye are for war.
ye are for war.
Yeah, they get greatly offended by the word, man. And like that scripture goes into, it says, the feeble is found nothing worth. You're worthless in it, man. You're a nation not desired, like we started off with, man. Upon the ancient have they very heavily laid thy yoke, man. They don't give a fuck about you young ones to the old ones, man. Never have, never will, man.
We jump down to 14. It says, 13. It says, he professes to have the knowledge of the Most High, and he calleth himself a child of the Lord. Now, he's talking about, really it's talking about our Lord Yahweh Shai, but this could also be applied to the election, people are coming, the hopeful elect coming out to teach the word. It says, he professeth to have the knowledge of the Most High, and he calleth himself a child of the Lord.
Right, you have to understand, you may get outside, but then it's also talking about the sons of God, man, which went to the Israelites. Okay, so we are the sons of God, we're Yasha Allah, the prince of the power, man.
He says, and he was made to reprove our thoughts. He is grievous unto us, even to behold. For his life is not like other men. His ways are of another fashion.
That's speaking of the Lord, man. Right, and it's talking about he is grievous for us to behold, man. Going back to Isaiah 53rd chapter, man. Right, because what the Lord went through, how the Lord was made a walking stock, right? The horns look upon because he got got the thorns platted in his head or ingrained in his skull. Got his nails all put to it, right? So yeah, he would be grievous to behold, man. Even when I read those different the accounts of when that was taking place, but history we all can. But it's the spirit that pushes me off, man. It's like, damn, man, the Lord had to go through this hell, man. But we all know what goes back to that. But it's still sick.
like he was going into, man. You know, and I wanted to make a statement while the brothers was bringing it out. Because we are here, like I said, about the righteous he claimed to have the knowledge of the Most High. And talking about Yahweh Shai.
Right.
We are here in the stead of Yahweh Shai, man. We are his representative on the planet Earth.
Right.
You know? So that also applies to us. And also it talks about, he's talking about you mentioned, but the scripture that came to mind was they tormented them which dwelled on the earth. Man. Talking about the prophets out here prophesying. You know what I'm talking
Alright, get up. Matthew 10 and 6.
Right. Here you go, right here, that precept. Revelation 11 and 10. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwelt on the earth. You know, and they're talking about, hey, while we in our spiritually dead state, these nations are rejoicing. Why? Because in times of old and now being regenerated today, we torment them with this word.
Right. And we were those gifts to the other nations, man. Sitting back and forth to each other.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Literally.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, they were sending so-called black Latinos and Native Americans as housewarming gifts, man.
Yep.
You know? Hey, let's christen it with a new slave. Here you go.
Right.
You know? That's why you're gonna fucking pay, man. For your wickedness.
Matthew 10 and 6. Okay.
I got 10.
Alright. What else? What you got, Nick?
Matthew 10, verse 6. But go rather, these 12 Yahweh Shai sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right, so go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Now, as a whole, this sheep represents Israel as a whole. Get a precept real quick. Jeremiah 50, verse 17, it says, Israel is a scattered sheep. The lions have driven him away. First, the king of Assyria has devoured him, and last this Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, has broken his bones. So, right, the 10 tribes got carried away by, I think it was Shalmaneser, right, king of Assyria. And then Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, they got carried away by the Babylonians, man, by Nebuchadnezzar. Okay, but it's showing you that as a whole, Israel is that scattered sheep, right? So this group, the disciples were told to go seek the lost sheep of the house of Israel. What?
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right, go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. So that's what we out here for, man. Now, right? So that's what we out here for, the lost sheep, man, the house of Israel. See? Right? But we know within that, only with the elect of Israel is going to what? Follow the Lamb wheresoever he goes. Only the elect of those sheep are going to what? Like as the scripture says, hear my voice.
Yeah, my sheep hear my voice.
John 10 and 27.
What you say it is?
John 10 and 27.
All right.
Yep.
All right, the book of John 10, verse 27.
Right.
My sheep hear my voice, and I know them.
Right.
They follow me.
Right. My sheep hear my voice. I know them, and they follow me, man. So even though we know Israel is a whole, or the sheep, or the lost sheep, right? But we only, the elect of those sheep is only going to come back to their true shepherd, man. Only the elect will, man. Because what? If my sheep hear my voice, they follow me. So we follow the Lamb wheresoever it goes, man. The rest of you sheep, what? That's why I always mention y'all as to be in the spiritual aspect, y'all are like oxen, man. Y'all are stubborn, man. Y'all are like